Good afternoon, you metalheads and you rockers out there in this crazy, fucked up world that we live in. As I keep on telling you, it's only going to get crazier. Only you can do something about it and make it positive. What I would suggest is write some music. Keep your horns up, metalheads. Today is Webisode 86. I'm Al Ditton. I'm with Underground Noise Webzine. Today, I've got the pleasure of interviewing the band called Disminded. Welcome, dudes.
Hi.
Hi, how are
How's
you?
I'm good. How are you guys today?
Very fine. Came from work. We have some beer now and a great weekend.
That's awesome. I see you guys got a bunch of posters behind you, or is that vinyl?
It's vinyl.
Yeah, I didn't know if they were posters or if it was vinyl, but I've got a vinyl collection of my own. It's got all sorts of music in it. Anything from Badfinger to Led Zeppelin to whatever.
Yeah, it's important. It's important.
Yeah, the first question I would like to ask you guys is, how long did it take you guys to make that music video called Unleash Hate?
How long did it take? I think we started around 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and finished around 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not too
And
long.
this was just a recording.
The snipping and editing, it took about 1 week maximum.
Yeah, it's a really brutal song. You guys bring back that old school grindcore death metal sound that I've been looking for a very long time.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's kind of like goregasm meets flesh grind to me a little bit. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
The next question I would like to ask you guys are, who are your musical influences?
About everything. But
Too many.
yeah,
There are too many. Uh, yeah, I think the most influences you can hear from our music is like Slayer and maybe Dismember and the old 6 Feet Under stuff, Jungle Rot, all this groovy stuff mixed with some more technical and with some freshy stuff. So we all got different influences, and we try to mix it up and make the best out of it.
That's really cool. Do you guys have a favorite song that you like playing the most?
from us.
You mean our own songs?
I just know the song Unleash Hate. That's the only one David provided me with.
So you mean our own songs, which we like to play the most?
Yes.
For years, it's for me Turn Around. It's from 2013, from our first EP. And I think we played it around 1 million times, but I still love it. Every rehearsal we play it, but it's never going to be boring, you know?
Yeah, I definitely have to check that song out. I haven't heard that one yet.
Yeah.
It's up on Spotify. You can listen to it.
I almost forgot to ask you guys to introduce yourselves and tell me what you do in the band.
Ladies first.
Thank you.
Good call.
I am our Sebastian, and I play guitar in Disminded, and I'm responsible for the biggest part of songwriting. Yes.
Yeah, I'm Kevin. I'm the singer from Disminded. I write the lyrics, 90% of it, and yeah, that's it.
You have a very good growl there, dude.
Thank you.
But I like a lot better than Chris Barnes. Chris Barnes sounds like, you know. I'm thinking, what's this E shit all about?
I don't know. I don't know.
Now, if you were to pull a Chris Barnes move, I'd be like, wait a minute, man. You're not Chris. You can't do that. But I'm sure anybody can pull off an. It's not that difficult. It's just a creepy sound, man.
It is.
I
Yeah,
mean, I remember when I
he's
first
overdoing it.
Shit, I remember being in high school listening to Cannibal Corpse for the first time. I said, "Wow, this sounds extremely horrific."
Yeah.
But then as I got older and I discovered 6 Feet Under, I'm just like, "The hell is this shit?"
Yeah.
It's different. I mean, I'm not going to knock the guy for what he loves doing, but hey, keep going, Chris. I know you still got some pipes in you, kind of.
Yeah, we hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sounds so different nowadays. I'm thinking to myself, did he hold his weed hit a little too long or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He smoked
definitely
too
too much
much.
weed.
That happens to some people sometimes. My next question for you, gentlemen, is how do you sustain your energy while you're on stage? Like, how do you keep it from decreasing?
It's mostly the crowd. When we see the crowd and the crowd likes it, it gives us back some energy, and yeah. And on the other hand, we love to play live. It's just fantastic. It's everything for us, and yeah, more than a hobby.
Like a
Absolutely.
fish in the water.
Well, I think there's more than one fish out there. Who knows? You guys like fishing?
No.
I haven't gone in years. It's been a long time. I've got a friend that likes to catch bass a lot.
Yeah,
But I think playing music's a lot more fun than fishing because there's so much to it, you know?
Yeah.
fishing is more relaxing.
It can be. I mean, music can be frustrating because one day you could come up with like maybe 20 riffs and come up with a song, and you're like, wow. And then by the next day, you're thinking this is going to take a whole month just to write this shit.
Yeah, it always depends on your mood, how you're feeling, how it can change any minute. So 1 minute it's there, the other minute it's gone, and you are left frustrated. And yeah, it's kind of a roller coaster ride.
Absolutely. Up and down, twists and turns, and into a cave and shooting it out like a cannon. That's what it feels like sometimes.
Yeah,
I see you guys got a lot of tattoos. What kind of tattoos do you guys have?
Uh,
I got my Zyklon tattoo on my wrist.
it's the band Cyclone, right?
What's that?
The band Cyclone.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish they were still together. They only released what, 3 albums and a live DVD?
They are not around anymore.
Nope, not that I'm aware of. Last I knew, they released their live DVD. I think it was Storm Detonation Live, something like that. It's got
Okay.
like a green cover to it. I can place the picture in my head, but I can't really place the actual title of the DVD. But it's an excellent, excellent DVD. They played it, I think, Whack and Open Air in that DVD.
yeah.
They
So
sound
we
like
will have to give it a spin.
yeah, they sound like perfectionists to me, you know. I mean, they did everything just so clear and so pristine. Like, how did you guys do that so well? I mean, how do you guys avoid making mistakes while playing live?
We don't.
It just happens and you just keep
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
It takes a really good listener to pick out the mistakes, like, oh, he hit the wrong note or he played the wrong string.
Uh, Maybe sometimes after the concert we talk about it, but it happens.
Yeah, that's very true. Have you guys ever had any moments on stage that you would find crazy? Like, what's the craziest moment you guys have ever had on stage?
There are a lot of, for me, today I saw a video on Facebook, eine Erinnerung.
Mm.
We played 2 years ago, we played in Meppen, in the Jam. and I said to the crowd, "Come on stage." The last song, "Come on stage," and at least there were about 20 people on stage, and we are playing the last song, and it was so tight, and we were like, and he was like, and
I'm always like,
yeah, this was very crazy. But the after shows are quite better for crazy things.
Yeah, I thought maybe you'd say someone got their head split open while being in the pit, or maybe had banged too hard and hit the floor monitor. I've seen
he
people
once
do that
he
before.
broke his glass.
Oh yeah,
He broke his glass with he did the screw in his, like, he had a screw in one of his dreadlocks, and he
Ooh,
was banging on stage, and it was coming down and right into his glasses, and he had glass in his eye and stuff like that.
that sounds very painful.
yeah. I was so fucking drunk. I don't know.
Save those antics for after the show, man. You don't want to go on stage. Shit, you'll be too tipsy by the time you fall down. You're gonna be like, crap, I did it again, you guys. Shit, I've had moments like that myself where I tripped over like a cable or something, and I land flat on my face, and I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Why did this have to happen to me today? It's just not our day, is it?
It happens.
Yeah, that's true. What kind of beer you guys got there?
It's Köstritzer. It's it's called black beer. It's from Eastern Germany.
I was gonna say it sounds like a German beer.
Yeah, it's when you drink one bottle of it, it's like eating a slice of bread.
I can imagine. So I'm drinking my Mountain Dew Major Melon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mountain Dew for the win. It's the only soda I consume, really, other than Pepsi or Coke.
we don't have it here. We have only ordinary Mountain Dew.
Yeah, this stuff's pretty tasty. It's made with concentrated orange juice. Not too many people actually know that because they don't read the ingredients.
With concentrated orange juice. Mountain Dew.
Yeah, regular Mountain Dew.
I
And it's
think you have different ingredients over there.
yeah, it's weird because some of the Mountain Dews have like 54 milligrams of caffeine, where other ones have like 55, which is surprising.
Oh.
And other ones say 170 calories. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of calories. And then in this can, it's 160. But I don't want to bore you guys too much with that. What's your local music scene like? Do you guys have a lot of bands out there? I know about Battle Sword
Oh.
in the band Nocturnus.
They are Battle Sword. They are on the same label that we are, but they are from a different town. They are far away, actually. So the place where we are is not very full of metalheads. I mean, we got people who listen to that stuff, but bands are very rare. Let's say it like this.
Have you guys ever done a show with Battle Sword or Nocturnus or probably Soul Grinder?
Did a show or two with Battle Sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they will play with us the release party.
Yeah, I really love those guys. Their album Towards the Unknown really slaps me in the face a billion times until it starts swelling up.
Yeah.
Are there any
They're great guys.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Sebastian.
They are great guys. I just wanted to say that we love him.
Awesome. Big shout out to Axel Muller.
Yeah.
Yes, Axel.
Yeah, I got to interview Axel about a month or two ago. Great guy. Really great guy.
Yeah, and he can drink a lot.
I can only imagine. I wouldn't be able to keep up with you guys. I'd probably be like, okay, one beer, I'm good. Let's have the soda or some water. You know, I want to stay hydrated a little bit.
It's important.
That's right. You guys have any upcoming shows or any upcoming tours?
Not a tour, but yeah, the next upcoming show is our release party. So our our album will be released on March 3rd, which is next week, and the week after, on March 11th, we will have the release party in our hometown, together with Battle Sword and Final Cry, which is the band of our label, Jeff Boss.
That's
So it will be a little family party. Also, we have Home Reared Meat with us. They are big friends of ours, and yes, it will be a nice evening with nice friends.
That's very awesome. It's good to have friends that help support what you do and tell you
Yeah.
to keep it going.
Yeah,
Because if the
we try
crowd's
to
not moving, you
support.
have to get them to move. You have to force it into them. Like, hey, what are you fucking doing out there? Why you stand still? Have you guys ever seen some people that just stand there and just don't do anything?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I've seen that at shows before where there's always this one person that just stands there and just like, yeah, and they got their
Yeah,
arms crossed. Exactly, dude. Kevin, you got the
it's
right
the
idea.
metal police.
Is it
Yeah,
like
what he said. Huh?
It's like you're saying to yourself, what are these people doing? Why they just stand there like they're so under pressure or something?
Maybe they are just tired or had beef with her girlfriend, or I don't know.
They are checking.
Or maybe they are so concentrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they're probably
Or it's
just
just the or it's just the metal police, like he said.
They are waiting. They are waiting for a mistake.
Yeah.
And then they can say, "You did a fucking mistake.
it's your fault. It's yours, man. I know you did
played
it.
the wrong note."
I know what you did last winter.
Yeah, yeah.
Instead of summer, that's pretty funny.
They can tell their grandchildren.
What type of musical gear do you guys like using for your sound? I use a BC Rich Warlock.
Ah, nice one, nice one. What do you have it modified somehow?
No, it's actually one of those Kerry King Warlock tribal models. It's a master
Yeah.
warlock and it's black and red. And it's
You
weird.
didn't
The tribal
upgrade?
logo itself looks like an M on it.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. I had this in white.
Yeah.
It's the budget version. This was
Ah,
my very first guitar. The DC Rich Warlock with the white tribal. No, at the moment I'm playing Jackson, Randy Rhoads, um, without paint, so it's just wood. And yeah, I upgraded the original Jackson pickup with some DiMarzio stuff, the super distortion, which is known from the good old 80s. And yeah, I think it sounds very old schoolish. It's just the sound I loved to have.
yeah. When I first listened to you guys a few days ago, I was like, holy shit, this make my eardrums rattle big time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just loved it. It just slapped the heck out of me. I was just thinking to myself, okay, I could listen to these guys for hours. So I listened to that song Unleash Hate like 5 times. And I have to give you guys 5 horns out of 5 horns for that because you guys are fucking sick.
Thank you,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's perfection right there, man. Some bands get 4 out of 5. There's a few bands that really don't move me, but with you guys being who you guys are, you guys been around for a while, right?
Yeah, since 2009, we are trying to get some foot in the door.
Well, you guys are surfacing like me. I'm trying to get up to 400 subscribers before the end of February, but if that doesn't happen, I don't care. I'm going to just keep on going.
Just keep on going.
Never give up.
That's how to do it.
Why do you guys like playing death metal? Is that your favorite genre of music?
This is the only way I can sing.
That's fair. And how about you, Sebastian?
Yeah, it's the only musical genre I like, which he likes. So yeah, I also love a lot of traditional heavy metal, even power metal. I don't give a fuck as long as I like it, as long as it sounds good. I'm okay with it. And when I'm sitting at home, maybe today I'm playing some Hammerfall stuff. Tomorrow I'm trying some Dying Fetus stuff, which I cannot play actually, but I try.
Yeah, Dying
So
Fetus is quite complicated.
yeah, a little, just a little. Um, yeah, there are many influences, but when it all came together, there was nothing but death metal. Some people say it's melodic death metal or it's death thrash, however you call it. It's a little bit of everything, I guess.
I see a cat.
No, it's a cow.
Looks like a very healthy cat.
Ah, healthy.
His name is Stinky. That should say it all.
Stinky, huh?
Stinky, yeah.
That's unique. I got a cat that's a snowshoe Siamese, and he's got blue eyes and he's got white paws on top. That's why he's a snowshoe. So he's half Himalayan and half Siamese. And his name is Frostburger.
Frostburger.
Yeah, he looks like a bowling ball with feet. I mean, kind of looks like he's that big. I
But
was
he
like,
has got blue eyes.
well, it's funny because I remember one night I was laying in bed and then next thing you know, I hear, thing, that wasn't me. Well,
Maybe it was.
I'm like, oh, hey, fart burger. What the hell, man? Don't be tainting my nose like that. Cats are metal. Cats are definitely metal because if you look at those black and white cats, they kind of look like those black metal musicians that wear the corpse paint.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's funny because I seen a cat that reminds me of Apeth from Immortal.
Yeah.
It's like they need to name that cat that. And then about 5 days later, not even, I found out that cat's name is Abbott indeed. I'm like, shit, what a small world.
Others
You
would
guys,
love it.
yeah, who would you say you guys' biggest supporters are besides your fans? I mean, do you have a family that helps support the music you listen to and write?
I think all our personal environment is our support. Yes. I don't know. I got my girlfriend. I got my parents who, yeah, they don't. How do I say it? Uh, they don't like what I'm doing. So they like what I'm doing, but they don't like death metal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So they
they
are
they are
supportive of
proud.
yours.
They are proud, and they say, "Oh, it's my son, and he plays guitar, and he is playing festival somewhere, don't know," and they support it because they know that I love to do it, and they are happy that I can do it. So let's put it like that.
Yeah, my mom feels the same way about death metal. I mean, she's one of my biggest supporters. She's like, I don't like it, but I'm glad that you enjoy it. So do what you enjoy and keep with it. Don't let anybody let you down.
That's love.
So horns to my mom, Carol Ditton. Thanks for supporting Underground Noise Webzine. Well, I really can't think of too many other questions for you guys. I got a bunch in my head and I've got some that are written down. What's the biggest crowd you guys have played in front of?
think it was in the Netherlands. I don't know where exactly, but guess it was around 300 of, or maybe Kraftgarten, 300 or 400. Yeah,
Not too many.
Well, that's still a handful, you know. That's a good amount of people to see throw themselves around a little bit, you know.
yes, of course. Yeah.
I see another cat that just walked behind you, Sebastian or Kevin. Well,
He has
both.
so many cats.
No, I have two. That was Penny.
Penny and Stinky, Stinky Penny.
Yeah.
That's cool.
She's my eyeball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She's half Persian and half ragdoll.
Oh wow. That's a
Yeah.
unique combination.
She's she's actually behind the laptop and watching.
Yeah, I see this one in between you guys' arms, and I'm just like, oh hey, Stinky.
Yeah. Think he needs a lot of love.
Yeah.
I can imagine. So beautiful cats by far. That's for sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dude. What's your favorite thing about being a musician?
Beer.
Yeah. Lots of free beer. And lots of free shows.
Yeah, I was about to say
You come around so much and so far. We are in South Germany, we are in East Germany, North Germany, we are in the Netherlands, and that's all, yeah. And you meet so many different people, and it's great. You have a great time with your best buddies, your band members, and yeah.
Yeah.
have you guys ever tried to write any other type of genre of music other than death metal, or has it just been death metal your whole life?
I would prefer to sing or play in a stoner or doom band, but yeah, still searching for a drummer. They're very rare.
They are rare, just like hen's teeth.
Yeah.
What type of guitar strings do you like to use, Sebastian? I use Ernie Ball Cobalt strings.
At the moment, it's Diadario EXP.
Okay, I'm not familiar with
Oh,
the.
no, I'm lying. I'm using NYXL. It's
Okay, XL. I'm not familiar with those.
special strings, but I love them. They sound very clear and they never break.
That's
I haven't broken a string in about 7 years, 8 years. I don't know.
that's very impressive.
They are really cool. You can I don't know. You can molest your whammy bar and nothing happens because the strings are they are brilliant. I love them.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check those out. I wonder if Amazon might have them.
Do it.
Yeah, I'll definitely check that out because I don't break strings too often, but whenever I do, I'm like, oh crap, now I gotta change the whole entire set again.
Yeah, that sucks.
How often do you change your strings?
Like his underwear.
Every day.
Once a month.
Oh, that's even worse. I thought that was meant to be Polish.
Not even, not even, not even. No, I don't know.
Oh,
Since I'm using NYXL, they last really long. The
that's
the, the last
awesome.
the last set of strings I was using for 3 months. I put them on before the recordings of our album, which was in June,
Summer.
July, and I played them till September.
That's really amazing. I'm looking
Yeah.
at I'm looking at the vinyl that's behind your guys' heads, and I see Suffocation behind yours. Effigy of the Forgotten, right?
Yes,
That's my favorite album by those guys, including
yes,
Human Waste.
Everybody. Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is great.
when I first heard Mass Obliteration by Suffocation, I was like, holy shit, this is a lot deeper than Mortification. Because I listened to Mortification, then I heard Suffocation, Cannibal Corpse, Deicide, Deeds of Flesh, and stuff like that. I was thinking to myself, wow, there's so many of these bands out there that sound like this, but they, you know what bothers me about people is when they say all death metal bands sound the same. No, they don't.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think
You
it's
can.
because of the drumming and the growling that's going on, but they're not really paying attention to the guitar or the bass.
Yes,
They're
that's the
just more
problem.
focused on the drums and the vocals. I'm like, you guys got to expand your mind a little bit more. Why don't you just sit
Yes,
back and open your mind and just relax? It's not going to kill you. It might frighten you a little bit if you're not used to it because all those growls, it sounds kind of demonic to some people.
it's. I think it's a thing of being used to it. I can remember when I started listening to metal, there was Slipknot, and when I was introduced to Cannibal Corpse, I was frightened,
Yeah, me too.
and then I had it was back in the day when there were these MP3 sharing stuff was common. So I had 4 or 5 bad quality songs from Cannibal Corpse, and then I was at the home of my girlfriend, which I had back then, and we were watching music TV, and the first ever 6 Feet Under song that I ever heard came on. It was America the Brutal, and I was like, oh my god, these guys sound like Cannibal Corpse. They were the same band for me, so I couldn't distinguish. With time, and the more you listen to death metal, the more bands you know, the more you are able to distinguish. So if you never heard anything of that kind, it all sounds the same.
Yeah, it just sucks when some people have to be like that, really critical about what you like, you know?
Yes.
Well, Kevin and Sebastian, I've only got 5 minutes left with you guys. Do you have any words for your fans? Anything you would like to say to them out there?
Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support.
Come to our shows.
Buy our stuff.
You there.
Yeah, I wish I could join you guys on your CD release party next week, but I wish you guys the very, very best about that.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
man. You are invited. You can come over, no problem.
Who's buying my ticket? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I would if I could. I really would. I wouldn't be able to get a passport in time, even if I could. You know what I mean? But my last question for you guys is: do you have any last words for Underground Noise Webzine?
Keep the support. Keep
Yeah.
it up. Keep it up. You're doing great.
Yeah, keep interviewing underground bands. They need the stuff. They need clicks, unique clicks. Let's work together.
Absolutely. I appreciate you guys' support as well. Keep
Thank
on
you.
shredding, keep your horns up, and everybody stay the hell out of trouble.
Yeah, bro.
See you.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Yeah.